funny thing. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner. Because if you do, you're out of there.
Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. The Destroyer, Conor Benn, one of those must-see type of fighters coming out of the UK. The famous son of a legend who's beating his own path.
They have waited with this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer, Benn.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That one will count. Oh, and the right hook kicked it clean. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single trick. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Jab's working nice.
Don't you mind that? Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Keep boxing.
Don't let back into the fight. Great one. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? We don't care. Go out there.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you ain't looking to
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep me time over.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put it back on this round. I need you to get back out there.
There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he misses with that jab. Slam done with that counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it in the kitchen sink.
Relax now.
Listen, he's smart when he goes there. Just take him out now.
No, we will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and bring it around. Get back behind the jab. Face it. Just get...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's unfair. Stick.
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Getting your time
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
body shots in there. Very up a little bit, so you can't be rebound.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Take that confidence away.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't go back into the fight.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't drown him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
The counter punching. Straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. You can see that heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's not got him this round. I mean, you should go back out.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Listen, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You start to make mistakes and you switch out.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's in the third.
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
You need to hold up. Don't be looking at it. One shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Let's go. You've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up the ball.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. That hook just hit by the target. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter punch right at them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And down goes Crawford. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Need to see that again.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, so got back up. Took a deep breath for right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Just keep them on the end.
Win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so you can't be
Into it now. It's a tough fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out. First minute, stick on him the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight here.
Relax now. I don't want you to hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Or win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep him.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Charles?
Work the body, frustrating, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all like the outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch, counter punch. Was the jab that does not score. This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fights are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not throwing a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be down goes Ben! And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Man, I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four.
Let's talk about winning that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now, let's see what happens like that round. That's his round.
Jab's working nice. Goes around two straight down, then you can't
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that.
great one. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, that you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's...
Right, let's go out there. Get some boxing fights together.
Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
Win the round on your jab. Then leave when you're sticking around.
Start tiring. Just stay focused. Go right back in.
Get back out there and win the round. The fight
Referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Still running the opponent.
back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
On to the sixth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Beautiful counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Middleweights always gives us a chance. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Left hook doesn't find its target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I would have thinking holding on here for a minute. That hook won't score. The guys use their jab better in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
keep this 10 kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What's he doing? Switch on, switch on.
Gotta be smart, otherwise they'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and
It's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go.
can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great one. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your eyes on the job. Get back out there.
Did you keep him on the end of the jab? Keep me timing already. Right now,
Come back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it out.
bear it a little bit so you can't forget. Great. I don't want
Round. Get your mind back on the job.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
Much better. He's not your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him.
There's the bell start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Down goes Ben. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Todd, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get the cup on the stool again? That was a shot.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Let's pick things up halfway through the round here.
Everhold, the other fighter, Evander Holyfield, he could be behind on points up to the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to play back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Can make or break a fight tonight.
jab's working nice.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great one.
Out there. Switch on. Get this boxing back together.
What you're doing, the gaps are up here, and we'll start turning. Good work, he was thinking, he was smart, he well know not he was still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Out there. Needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your full.
Just the same again. Don't change it.
Take your shots off. Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking every one shot at a time.
About it. The fight's not over yet.
That'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You've got to be smart. Don't like,
I need to get back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
There's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to do it.
Through the hook, he did win. Can you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods. Took him out.
One, two, three, four,
start getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape, Terence "Bud" Crawford. And he'll be facing Nigel the Dart Destroyer Ben. He's 5'10" tall with a 72.8-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this, Terence. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes in lose.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dart Destroyer, introducing Nigel Ben.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And that's the opening bell, round one. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Counter punch got him clean. Trying to score the jab. He scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't find a home for that jab. Catch and shoot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of you more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what, you've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, guys, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Right, man, now relax. There, and win this next round. Right, let that right hand. You. Next is start sticking it when you go out there. Just take the round off. Wing the round when you jab and breathe when you're stepping round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch in. Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Get there and win the round. Get back out there and switch. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round, right? He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
This round, get your mind back on it. Yes, look here. You were thinking, you were smart.
What do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Pressurized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Win the round. Great work. I love it. I love it. Then Jeff Slick. Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You can give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out there, Jeff. Behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into... Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. Would you take him? Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back, then we go again. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. Now, right hand, beautiful. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that. There you go. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Bring this round back. Come on. The gaps look clear. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set.
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put out there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Well done with that counter shot. Ailing to score with that right hook. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You got to hold him without steam.
Almost with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You let him back into the fight. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on. Still in your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Yeah. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch. Fight. Work. Stay focused and let him back into the fight, kid. There and win the round. I need you to focus on what you do. You're getting your timing already. That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back, boy. Stay focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back to the action.
You're smart. You weren't loading up, and you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget to
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That big hook doesn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in with it, and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights were at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Punching. Insane action. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
Good work. Don't be looking at the one giving anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round. He's not getting back up. Good work at that. So get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. Yeah. Go out there and win this next round. I'm sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Wait. It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Much for doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Too tired. He's not getting back up. Stay focused now.
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skill. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed. perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than nothing.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? Good job defending the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And it's not the end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused and focused back on that jab there. Just blocks, be smart, up. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget it, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely okay. Go out there, you win this next round. You're starting to make mistakes, otherwise you'll see it and you'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it, kill the draw, get back out there and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just get him on the out there and win this round, kid. You got everything in the bag, and now you can let him back into it.
There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight round in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, they climb the division as the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter punch. Right hook catching air. How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And he just go back out there and he just win this round. Good round, I like it, I'm happy. Man, back, just box him, just be smart. Just get his shots off. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't forget it away. Think about the decent round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight thinking a few body shots in there. There you go. Wait. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss them. Great work. Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Doing good, kid. Doing good.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
Don't give him anything. Go back. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. Done well. right hand. Beautiful.
There's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pocky so your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
We have a fighter that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I would have think of holding on here for a minute. Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job blocking the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Missing with that right hook. Miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Okay. You let him back into the fight then. That's his round. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too. Just take the round off. Win the round on again. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him or let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Mark, you were loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Into your jab. And then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Let him back.
There's the bell to start round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Perfect counter lands. This is a high-octane battle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Catch and shoot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be perfect.
Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, son. What a shot.
talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then get it back the next round.
Also, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking at the one. Teach out basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Ed, he's not getting back up. We were thinking he was smart. On the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. We should take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Okay. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take him. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Bring your pace and win this round back. Doing good, kid. Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Again.
There's the bell to start round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters are unbelievable.
As well to block that left jab. Straight right just misses. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these 2 fighters did in the gym.
You cannot guess out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for guessing out.
All the way from Canelo. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight to me. Come on. Okay, ride it out. Go out there, finish it. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just stop. You're coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Well, great work. Just stay focused. Don't confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then stop. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights and stop him in his tracks.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't be looking there for one shock into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in.
There's the bell to start round 10. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
misses. Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Win this round. Run everything in the bag. Great work. I love it. I love it. Just flip at that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few. Go out there and win this next round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus. Doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back out there and win the rest. Too tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Here's the order. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They get 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Beautiful counter punch. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout. I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford. And he'll be taking on Edgar Berlanga. 6'1" tall, and he's got a reach of 73 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. It's Edgar Berlanga, the man who began his career with an incredible 16 straight first-round knockouts.
The height, how is that going to... There's going to be a step ladder to hit this fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the outstanding knockout artist known as the Chosen One, Edgar Berlanga.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs and the bars, and this is why it gets skinny, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter. Right uppercut can find it home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with the job.
They exchange punches. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So close to that uppercut. Incredible work rate. Power punching. There's a counter shot. That's with that jab. Every time they drop, hold that dot. Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Absolutely shut up. Don't care. Go out there and win this next one.
about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford. And he'll be facing Canelo, 182 centimeters tall with a reach of 182 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Jonathan Canelo, one of the most decorated amateurs in the history of the sport, 300 wins and only 7 losses.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Zelandi in Kazakhstan, introducing a unified middleweight champion of the world, known as Kazakh style, Johnny
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right, Tom, the heat is on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice job getting that punch through. Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
But come on, let's face it, we are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you get hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where this real fight is fighting on fire.
Counter punch caught him clean. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is with the straight left. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. Very close round, 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Switched off completely. He did all that work.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Just again. I need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. He was still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Such Just keep it.
Read on your centre back, all right? Good. You done all that?
Good work. That's it. Man. Good. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You gotta get out there, switch on, and get
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
back out there, switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back to it.
Here's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
Well, hard fought, great ring by kid. Counter punches are the best.
Can't land that jab. Didn't land that jab. Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
But all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Defense at the end of all that. Do what you gotta do. Do what.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Set him up and then take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Don't let him coach through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out
And
there.
that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't give him no free shot. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. You get it.
There's the bell to start round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses with that uppercut. judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
It's a bad round, but you don't care. Go out there, go on the next one. Yeah?
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. So just keep putting on the end of the jab. Keep me tight.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Another one round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same.
Right. And now you blend him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good round. Now don't.
The first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start
And
gathering.
that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work.
Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It's a god-awful round. I'll tell you.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He scores with the counter. Nice counter. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. And they figure out the combination to this set.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges, it's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
That's a
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. You can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
Back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
jab back. Boxing, just be smart. Take shots off and don't
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
go around. Nothing. I'll worry about it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Happy. Good man. Jabs.
How that was? Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating. You're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you being let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He misses with that straight left. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Can't find a home for that jab. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Fight that round. That's it, round. Game on.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. So just keep putting on the end of
Too
the...
small. Get your shots off and don't give them anything. Alright? Go back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Now, don't want to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. Think you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Gotta get out there, switch off, and get your boxing back together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Round, I tell you. Now come on. You're way better than that guy. You let him back in.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good.
John, get your boxing back together and get back out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
On the end of the jab.
You go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there.
Here's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Crawford in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you want in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
How about that time counter shot? This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He misses with that jab. Every top. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That can't slick.
Okay, now he's switching off. That was a terrible round. That is.
Pull him back in the fight. We're back. Say it again. Don't change too much.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You start to make mistakes and switch off immediately to switch back on. Get focused.
He can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. There's one.
What are you doing? He switched off
another round.
Come on, you're switching off.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and take him out. But he
Here we go, it's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do anything. We can look back in history. Do you know what the amazing fights were at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what lights our history book up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's the jab that does not score. That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bet.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
No, it's a tough fight, and he's been confident.
okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the other.
Okay, now he's switching off. Get out there and switch on.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure out.
Listen, you switched off. What we're doing. That was a terrible round, Liz. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
The absolute period. Just keep him on the other end of that jab.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
Good work. Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. No, keep careful.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into action.
I don't want to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Second.
There's the bell to start round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
We'll have 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold. You've got to hold them out of steam.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That hook misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
First round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just box him. Just
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab slip.
come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out then. Get him.
Back in the fight. Right back. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're big.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe. You start to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch off.
Loading up. You were still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Do what you gotta do. Do work. There's 1, 2, straight down.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? That was a terrible round.
Right back. Same again. Don't change.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him back in or anything. You'll get no free shots. It's fine. Just keep him on.
And we enter the night. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood cut. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. That hook was off target. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Big deep breath. Big deep breaths.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
For this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. That was going to be a tougher fight.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of the jab.
And we'll go again. You did all that
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Good man. Just stay.
Come on. Switch it up. You got to place it. This fight's not over yet. You got to go.
It's round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's certainly not going to outload their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters actually depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the
shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Holding nothing back here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
What are you doing? He switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
that's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit. So you
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there.
stay focused. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give no free shots.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Right, let's go out.
I'm in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back in the action.
Switch on. Switch on.
Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. There's one piece right down.
There's the bell for round 11. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. They're both trying for a knockout. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's like, no.
Good work. Now that's it. That breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
Set him up and you take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight now. That's his round.
Right. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few body shots.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
On to the 12th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like that. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw. Because nobody deserved to lose and nobody deserved to win. These guys put it on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Terence Bud Crawford. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson out of Harlem, New York, 72.6 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
It'll be ding ding from Bert Bardo off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a five-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening battle, round one. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a kick shot. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into a ring with such nine people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, didn't land. Threw the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried into it. Now's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You must take that confidence away. Come out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That's I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Guts in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back in the action.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any foot.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the issue of that sport.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. The stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Be smart. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get it.
It's only one round this first. Don't worry about it.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking there.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round.
I used to get back. See it. He'll ride it out. Go out there. Finish it.
Push back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
1-2 straights down the middle. Don't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Fight. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about
Shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it out.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice stop with that one scored. Counter punch caught him. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to feel this in.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Body shots in there.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Don't give him no feet.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mouth.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go. So you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
One round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus.
good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much.
Come on. You're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
It's worth loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
Bring him back and go again.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
good work out there. The jab's working.
Into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, it is not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. With a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can recover just their power alone. Forget tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, brother, make your way. You go back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round. Now relax. Just stay focused.
Box him back together. Put him back on this round.
Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
When you go out there, just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on your
Thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still landing.
Which one? You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Go out in the first minute, stick it on the end of that jab, and then just start
Doing the gaps will appear. You would think.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
And there's the bell for round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
The old adage is when
combinations before you even let one. That creates frustration, and that's what gets hard.
Jab slightly off target. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
That hook was off target. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Boxing, great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Pull back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, and it's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Go out there and win this round. You've got everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. And just stay focused. Don't get back into the fight. Great round. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. The 3 shots, keep start. Don't be looking there for one shot at a place. Let's go out there, get some boxing back together. Listen, Vigo is absolutely shattered. He's
And
hurt.
that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there, finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing it.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Tight, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring, with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A lot of effort being exerted here.
Like exchanges from both men in this round. So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the gun.
These are knockouts without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. 6 rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, Dave. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. get your rhythm back. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense to reset.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, lads.
We've done there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't fix it.
Right, back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're laying back into the...
Just stay focused. Don't let it back
And
into
that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
back on this way for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance in this fight?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights with a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what lights our history book.
Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch when they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Unless we got jab. That jab misses. Perfect counter lands. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
But everything in the fight, he's letting back into it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Good mess together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
go back out there and wing around. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and go again. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Fix it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
There and win this next round. I need you to get back up.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just get him up.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Don't worry about it.
It's the same again. Don't freeze too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is off the charts. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The counter punching. Halfway through the round, and man, these 2 are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I do.
The jab that does not score. a lazy jab in this fight and get knocked out. Nice counter shot. And the way to connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
Go back out there and eat, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish, get that jab back, just box it, just be smart, just get your shivering over your shots, keep smart. Just keep them on the end of that jab, you're getting your timing already, the right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there, get it. You got complacent, the fight's not over yet. Stay focused, don't let it back into the fight, don't give him no feet, now you're letting back into it. You've been coasting this fight over, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
To hold up to win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell for round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Can you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath, got right. Push it off. Get on with the job.
Good man. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go. Good work there. The jab's working nice. Those one about it. Switch on, switch on. You've been cautious. Don't let back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for confidence. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first piece, ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
Stop him in his tracks out. Go out there, finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
This is the 10th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do to it is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in your guess.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. Lucky to miss with that uppercut. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Terence Crawford just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now you've got to wake up. You've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
That's when we talk about championship material.
Right, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get.
You're going back into this. You better than this, Dick. Go back out there, doing it up.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to go again.
Right, let's go out there, get some boxing mats together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, wing around on your jab.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round, it's a bad.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
I need you to get back out there, I need you to win this round.
Be nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Go back.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loaded up. You were still landing your power shot.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditions would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter punch. Blocks that right hook. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Switch on, switch on. You've been hosting this fight. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Confidence. You must take that confidence away. Go out in the first little bit there. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Out and back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on your job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're getting back into the fight. You're much better get out. Go out there, finish it. Just switch on, get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round. Keep start. Just get him on the end of the jab. You get him. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
Referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Right, you've got him time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely sure.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that, man? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He got to punch himself out, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree and we got unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.